So obviously you've had some international experience with Team Canada that's been pretty successful.
Yeah.
What does that mean for you on the field and how you carry yourself?
I think it's just a lot more experience in general in a whole bunch of different situations, especially pitching-wise. You kind of get used to throwing in normal situations, and then in high-pressure situations, it's a lot harder to perform. So on like a world-class stage or like in front of a lot more people, once you have that experience, coming to here and having like 100 or 200 people is not as bad. So.
And you mentioned that world-class experience that you're going up against pitching. How would you compare that to some of the opponents you faced this season?
I would say it's a lot different. We face the U.S. team a lot, obviously, which is a lot of the best college players that have graduated from college and are now playing U.S. Those type of teams are very difficult. And then you have like Japan or someone whose type of play or style of play is a lot different. So it kind of prepares you for the college scene and whatever they're going to throw at you. So, for example, like Louisville is more power hitters. And then there's a couple other teams that are more bunters and scrappy. And I would say the different experiences internationally just prepared me for all different types of teams, no matter who they are. So.
Sydney O'Hara's done a great job as a relief pitcher this season. What does that mean for you as a starter?
It's a lot of, I guess, relief for me. For me and Anna both, we feel that there's someone who can always close behind us if we're struggling or if we just need someone to pitch 2 innings. She's been doing an excellent job at just coming in and doing her job. So she's really focused on just those 1 or 2 innings and doing the best that she can at those, and we're just super confident in every time she comes in. So it's good.
Does that change your mindset at all going into this start?
I don't think so, because we don't really know if we're going to finish the game or not. It kind of depends on the outcome. So at the beginning, I always start the same, and then in the 5th or 6th, if I'm getting hit around or if we need to switch things up a little bit, there's just full confidence switching to Sydney. So.
Team just under 500 in conference play going into Boston College. What does the team have to do to be successful this weekend?
I think we just need to keep getting better fielding-wise and keep getting better hitting-wise. Pitching, where we've been doing pretty well, we've been holding teams. Louisville is a little bit of a pressure situation for the pitching, but we're getting a lot better pitching-wise, so I think that hitting and fielding, as long as it stays consistent, we should be good, because that's what's really been helping us out.
Stretch run, has it kind of snuck up on you? final stretch of games?
It has. It's been really, my whole college career, I feel like it just goes by so fast. That's what all athletes always say. But since my freshman year, hearing from seniors that it goes by really fast, you never think it'll actually go by as fast as it does. Just like this season, I feel like we just played in California, like last week, when really it was a couple months ago. So it's really been very, very quick season.
Is there been any time to kind of think about the emotions of playing the last home games and things like that?
Actually, last weekend, Louisville had their senior day, and they were playing sad music and announcing all the seniors, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is the first time that I really thought about actually graduating in a couple weeks. Otherwise, I'm trying not to think about it. I get I'm more of an emotional person, I guess, so I don't really want to think about it until I have to, so we'll see.
Is there kind of a feeling among the team that you're kind of peaking at the right time, things are kind of coming together and building for the right time postseason?
For sure. In comparison to last year, I would say our senior weekend was our last game, and hopefully we're going to make it into the ACC tournament. We have a very good chance, so there's kind of more that we're looking forward to. So I think that we peaked a couple weeks ago, definitely, and played our best against Notre Dame and all the really good teams that kind of placed us where we need to be for the ACC tournament. So I think all of us are confident in each other, and we know that we're peaking at the right time, and we should be good for the next couple weeks.